Look at this! It's my friend Mario, freezing to death. And this is so sad to watch. I don't want Mario freezing like this. I want him to be warm and cozy. How fast can we burn Mario's butt in every Mario game? This is what we'll be doing today. Hit the subscribe button and let's just jump into it. Okay, time for the original Super Mario Bros. And the first level doesn't feature any lava or fire we can use to burn our butt with. I thought the plants in 1-2 might spit some fireballs, but alas, they don't, meaning I had to actually play all the levels up until 1-4 to finally see some lovely lava. But it was worth the wait. Look at it. Perfect to burn my Mario butt. And into the lava we go, but successfully burned. Super Mario The Lost Levels is next, and this one is a harder version of the original Mario, so I bet there's gonna be fire very quickly. Well, not in 1-1, that's for sure, as this level was very easy to clear. 1-2 was also out of stock for lava and fireballs, and the same thing goes for 1-3. I had to enter the castle in 1-4 to finally set my eyes upon some lovely lava. Oh, and there's also a fire bar this time around. Oh my gosh, what can I use to warm up my boy Mario? Do I use the fire bar? Do I use the lava? I can't pick. Why not both? Now this is just lovely. Super Mario Bros. 2 is up, and the first world is full of lovely creatures and enemies, but it doesn't actually contain fire or lava, which is a shame. I had to beat all of the levels from that world, and then after I killed Mr. Mouse over here, I made my way to World 2, and look at the new enemy type we find in this world. A walking flower that spits fireballs. Oh heck yeah, those fireballs will definitely warm my Mario butt. And here we go, I am now fully warmed. Next up is Mario 3, and I'm gonna be honest, this one is actually amazing for this challenge, because as soon as you enter the first level in World 1, you'll see a plant that will spit some fireballs your way. Just place your bum correctly and you will get burned in no time. It is so warm. I love it! We won't be as lucky with the Game Boy game Super Mario Land though, because the first two levels will contain no fire and no lava to touch. How am I expected to get warm? Thankfully, in the pyramids of World 1-3, a new enemy type is introduced. This sphinx-looking dude. And how does he attack Mario? Well, he spits fireballs. Oh heck yeah, those things will be perfect to get warm. Alright sir, aim for my butt please. 3, 2, 1, here we go! Yes! Super Mario World starts off with a little level you can enter called Yoshi's House. And there's a beautiful fireplace we can look at. The thing is, this fire is in the background and we cannot interact with it, meaning it probably doesn't actually warm us, so this one doesn't count. I played both levels near the house and none contain any fire, which is a bummer. This level here, however, does feature a secret yellow pipe down there, and if we enter it, we'll reach this cave that features some wonderful, lovely lava. Yoshi, you go first, and then I will join you. Yay! Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy is pretty cool, because as soon as you clear out the intro stage, you can play any world in any order you want. I was debating where to go to find some fire, but I ended up going to the Pumpkin Zone. I mean, this world is themed around Halloween, featuring spooky monsters and such, so there's got to be a fire enemy of some sort. Oh, well, look at what I just found! A spiky, angry piranha plant that spits fireballs! Alright, time to get my butt warmed up! And here we go. Job done. Look how happy Mario is! I'm very proud. So I know about many places where I can get my butt burned in Super Mario 64, but I just want to see if I can do that without entering a level first. After exploring the castle and the backyard, I just couldn't find anything. Alright, let's check out Bob-omb Battlefield then. Doesn't seem like there's some fire in this world, which is a bit of a shame. Womb Fortress wasn't any better. Where is the fire? Well, certainly not in Cool Cool Mountain, let me tell you. Not even inside the penguin's home. I checked. My last hope was Jolly Roger Bay, because if there's no fire there, I will absolutely have to get 8 stars in order to go see my pal Bowser, who will obviously be very willing to burn my butt. Well, I checked out the level and there's nothing to do. Let's get all of the stars we require and then enter Bowser's lair. After falling down, it didn't take long for me to see what I wanted. Look at this beautiful fire-spitting machine! It's definitely gonna warm up my butt! Here we go! Okay, time for a vacation in Delfino Plaza. I'm a bit scared about this game because of how much water there is. Is there going to be any fire? Well, hopefully. After landing the plane, I looked for some fire in that area, but there was none. Alright, let me just grab my first shine, get arrested, and now that I'm back in Delfino Plaza, I'll be on the lookout for some fire. Wait a minute. What's that in the background? Oh my gosh, it's smoke, so there's definitely a fire. Let's swim there and... Wait, what? Only smoke? This is very sad. Okay, well, let's keep looking then. So, I remember the secret pipe next to Pinna Park to actually feature a burning dude that runs around. So, after doing a very precise triple jump, I managed to land on the trees and then entered the pipe. Alright, where is that burning dude? Where is he? There he is! Such a lucky guy, being warm all the time. Come on, man, share the heat with me! Huh, he's running away. Never mind that selfish dude, because there's some fire right there. Alright, here we go. So happy, so warm. It's time for new Super Mario Bros. On DS, and this game isn't actually very generous in terms of fire. 1-1 doesn't feature any, and neither does 1-2 or 1-3. Maybe the fortress? Well, tough luck. There's no fire here. I even hoped Bowser Jr. would spit some fire my way, but the kid's being way too nice. He's just running around. Junior, what are you doing? Spit fire at me! You know what? I actually had to play all the way through World 1 and get to the castle in order to see some lava. I can't believe it took that long. Poor Mario was super cold, but thankfully now, he's all good. Is there fire in space? Well, we'll know with Super Mario Galaxy. After playing a bit of the intro stage, Bowser will appear with his airship fleet and will burn down the Mushroom Kingdom. There's fire all over the place during the cutscene, but what about when we get control back? Well, let's see. The fire is nowhere to be found now. Are Toad firefighters really that good? Anyways, I did get hit by those flaming balls here, but they actually just explode in my face and they don't even warm me up, which means I cannot really use them for the challenge. That sucks. Alright, let's beat this stage and get the star right now. After that, we'll visit the Good Egg Galaxy looking for some lovely fire. But there was sadly none. But I did find this Piranha Plant boss I had to defeat, so there's that. I then fed this hungry Luma to get my second star, and then the third star in this galaxy had some real potential. Look at this lovely bath of hot steaming lava. I need to reach my boy King Caliente. There we go. Let's bath together, buddy. Let's get warm. Yay! Okay, new Super Mario Bros. Wii is next, and I have a feeling this one will also force us to visit a castle if we want some lava, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully, we'll find something somewhere. One thing's for sure, we won't find it in 1-1. There's nothing that can warm us up here. And no luck in 1-2 either, it's just a cold cave, and I don't like that. In 1-3, there's Yoshi, but who cares really? It's not like he can burn Mario, but this plant here can. Yeah boy! Burn my butt! Let's go! Super Mario Galaxy 2 is next, and how long will this one take? I don't know, but one thing's for sure, we're gonna have to collect a bunch of stars before we can see some fire. Actually, we're gonna have to get 7 stars in order to get to the end of World 1. Bowser Jr.'s fiery flotilla is looking real promising, so let's enter it and hopefully we'll see something that can warm up that Mario butt. Well, it didn't take too long for me to spot this lovely fire bar spinning in a circle there. This is exactly what I need! Warm me up! Let's freaking go! Super Mario 3 Land is up, and this fun game won't feature fire in 1-1, which is a bit of a shame, but thankfully, just by looking at World 1-2 on the level select screen, I have a feeling we'll find some fire in there. I mean, look at this torch over there. Well, guess what? It's also inside of the level, waiting for us to jump on it to get a good old butt warming. Epic! Yo, it's New Super Mario Bros. 3! No, wait, it's actually called 2. Even though it's the third game. Whatever. Once again, 1-1 and 1-2 don't feature any fire or lava. It's still the same grass level followed by the underground cave level. So cliché. 1-3 doesn't feature Yoshi and there's no fire spitting plants this time around, which is a bummer. Time for 1-Fortress. And once again, this one doesn't feature lava or fire. But here's the thing though, the boss Reznor is actually way cooler than Junior from New Super Mario Bros. DS, because this guy actually spits fire our way, meaning we can touch it and burn our butt. Heck yeah buddy, Reznor, you're my friend for life. Hey look, another new Super Mario Bros. Game, this time for Wii U! So, as it is the case with all of these games, the first level is full of grass and the second one takes place underground. And as expected, none of these levels feature any hot things to warm up my Mario butt. The tower was next, and I hope for this one to feature some fire, but alas, it doesn't. The boss, Boom Boom the Mad Lad, doesn't have any special abilities that can be useful for this quest, so let's just destroy the guy. The next level features Yoshi, which is cool in itself, but what's even cooler is the plant here that spits some fireballs. Warm me up plant, I'm ready. You know what? I think Luigi also needs to be warmed up, so let's play some New Super Luigi U now. 1-1 and 1-2 are still super useless and feature nothing of value for us today. The thing is, 1-Fortress is actually pretty cool this time around, featuring so much fire. Like, you can pick how you want to get warmed up. And you know what? I'm choosing this place. I'm gonna get warmed in no time. I'm super happy. Super Mario 3 World is next, and the first level is gonna be useless once again, featuring grass and other nonsensical stuff we don't care about. I expected 1-2 to be your typical useless underground level, but then I realized that, just like 3D Land, the underground levels feature fire torches, and that is actually pretty useful. I'm really warming up quickly now. I love it! Hey, it's Super Mario Maker time, and we're gonna be playing a bunch of sample stages, hopefully getting warm super quickly. The first course, Ground, is actually not very useful to us, and well, the second one named Underwater will also be quite disappointing. But the third sample stage is called Castle, and just by looking at the thumbnail, I can already tell this one will be pretty good. After walking for a bit, I found these fireballs and this lava down there. I'm gonna get warmed by both in an instant. And here we go. We did it. People, get your phone because it's time for Super Mario Run! And just like every good old Mario game, the first level is a classic grassy one and the second one is an underground cave. And both these don't feature fire. 1-3 has some mushroom platforms, but that doesn't help us out. Now 1-Castle on the other hand is exactly what we need. A lovely castle filled to the brim with lava. Please warm me up! Yay! Time for Super Mario Odyssey, and the first world is where we'll wake up. Will we find fire here? Well, there's certainly some black smoke, meaning there was fire earlier, but alas, even standing in the smoke itself doesn't provide me with some good warmth. Nothing happens, and that's pretty lame. Thankfully, at the top of this cave, there are 2 torches with some fire on top of it, and we can use those to warm up our Mario butt. Heck yeah, this feels pretty good. Super Mario Maker 2 is next, and it's time for us to try getting warmed up by one of the jobs Mr. Toad here gives us. The first job wasn't really helpful, to be honest, as it mostly featured some grassy things. The second level was all about on-off switches, but nothing that can warm me up. The third job was also pretty useless, but I'm gonna be honest, I have high hopes for job number 4, because it is called Under the Angry Sun. And the sun is a very hot thing. It's about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit hot. So yeah, this thing will warm me up well. Let me just jump on it, and there you go. I am super warm. Time for the very fun Bowser's Fury, a bonus game included with 3D World on the Switch, and this one does feature a lot of rain at first, which is like the opposite of what we want. Thankfully, my pal Bowser will come in clutch and will start spitting fireballs all over the place. All I have to do now is to find the best one and use it to get warm and cozy. And voila! I did it. Final stop of the day, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, the most recent game in the mainline Mario series. The intro level obviously doesn't contain any fire, but what about the first few levels? Welcome to the Flower Kingdom certainly does not feature any fire to warm us up. Piranha Plants on Parade features a crap ton of plants, but none that actually spit fire our way, which is a tragedy. Why don't they want to help us out? Scram Skedaddlers is full of superstars, but once again, nothing helpful for us. In fact, I'm gonna skip to the good part. I had to play this game for quite a while before finding some fire. The first world features so many different levels, and yet none actually feature lava nor fire. Can you believe it? I had hopes for the castle level, but it was also super disappointing. There's nothing for me, but thankfully, Junior decided to be my savior in this quest by actually spitting some fireballs my way. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for warming me up, Junior. You're the freaking best. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed warming Mario's butt with me. Tap the cards on screen for more funny challenges like this one, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!